So just finished a 20-minute meditation, and meditation is something that I've gone away from, come back to many times over the years of my life. I think I started meditating properly when I was 17 or 16, I think, actually, when I first came across meditation. And I dipped in and out of it, and it's something that I've realized that holds very good value. Because essentially when you meditate, you're able to you're able to do multiple things. There's different forms of meditation, and I think people are put off by it because it's one of these like weird things, like you're this guy who's like, oh, I'm doing this stuff. But really what you're doing is you're doing one of two things. You're either doing mindfulness meditation, so filling your mind with something, you know, meditating on something, right? So meditating on something good, meditating on the type of person you want to become, the type of traits you want to embody, you know, the goodness inside of you, or meditating on a goal or something or like that, or meditating on the Bible or religion or something, you know, related to that. Then you have this kind of emptying of the mind, right? Where you're actually just taking everything out and you're just trying to focus on one thing. Now, which one do I think is better? It's hard for me to say. I would say they both have a place to a degree. However, what I find is when I do the emptying the mind, I'm really able to get present, right? Like present to the moment. And this is going to affect your day-to-day life. It's going to affect your interactions, the way you carry yourself, the way when you speak to someone, you're looking them dead in the eye, you're here, you're listening to what they're saying, you know, you're absorbing the information, you're able to tap into your brain in a much more sophisticated way when you are present, right? When you're kind of just, because look at this world we live in. It's just full of distractions, you know. Everything is death by 1,000 cuts. Everything is like so many distractions, micro distractions. You want to check your phone, you want to listen to music, or you just want to watch this one video. You go on TikTok, and the whole algorithm is designed in a certain way to make you fail, basically, to screw you over. And it's completely messed up. It's completely evil. But that is the world we live in. And they don't really care about your productivity and your goals and what you want to accomplish. They just care about the clicks, the views, the likes, the sales, etc., right? So, and I'm a victim of this too. And it's something I'm still working on myself in terms of becoming more productive, utilizing my time better, and not being caught in by distractions. And really, my best advice would be, you know, think about it this way. If you're trying to get rich, right, you're not going to focus on poverty and poor people and really gain a deep understanding of poor people and how they operate. That's not going to help you solve the issue of being poor. The only way you can solve that issue is by focusing on making money. And as a byproduct of that, you become rich. And as a byproduct of that, you are no longer poor. And it's exactly the same thing with this. In order to get rid of the distractions, right? A distraction is the two words in there, TR actions. It's a disaction. It's stopping you taking action. That's what a distraction is. It's disabling your ability to take action. Action for what? Your goals, your purpose, your mission, right? And that's the same thing with, you know, the video I made yesterday is about watching porn, masturbating. This is a distraction. It's disabling you from taking action towards your goal. So what do we replace that with? Replace it with action. And just by the default of taking action, you cannot be doing both. You cannot be taking action and be distracted at the same time. It's impossible. You can only have one or the other. It cannot be day when it is night. It cannot be hot when it is cold. It's the law of duality, right? So you need to take action towards your goals. You need to take action. You need to get involved, get invested, start doing the thing you need to do, and just focus on it. And meditation is a great way to develop that muscle, to develop that ability to just sit there in your own mind, right? And some people can't do that. You know, some people can't just stare at a wall. The thought of that terrifies them. The thought of that scares them. The thought of that is like, wait, what? Like I have to sit with my thoughts and my demons? Oh no, this isn't good. And if that is you, you've got some work to do, because that means you're running away from your internal issues. But I know for me, when I meditate, I really tap into something higher than myself. I feel great. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like spiritually, like I feel better. And I carry myself in a different way. And it's that daily discipline of showing up, sitting down for 20 minutes and actually doing it with an intention. It's not just like, okay, let me sit here for 20 minutes and tick the box on the piece of paper because now it means I'm being disciplined and I'm doing what I need to do. No. When you sit down and meditate, you have to go in with a true intention of, okay, I'm going to give this my attention. I'm going to be present. I'm going to actually do the best I can to become present. Like, it's the best way to explain it. Like, and breathe, deep breathe, and like see what comes up, see what kind of thoughts, emotions, feelings come up, and then process them and release them. And what you'll find is you'll come out the other side of it and you'll feel good, you'll feel fresh, and you'll feel happier, you know. And you'll probably go and meet your family or talk to someone else, and they're not on that frequency. They're still in the distracted coping state. And it's not nice, you know. You want to be around people that have that presence, have that kind of aura about them that's on a higher frequency, a higher vibration, right? I know this is all kind of like this new agey woo-woo kind of language I'm using, but there's a place for it. There's a value in it, right? And we're trying to become the best version of ourselves on this channel, right? That is what this is. I'm slowly figuring out day by day, what am I doing? Like, what is this, you know? And it's, bro, let's just become the best we can be in all avenues of our life. And you can't really put that in a box. There's no way to do that, you know? So let's do that. You know, I've always felt like I'm someone who, I can't put myself in a box. There is no box to put me in. So why would I expect there to be a box if I make a channel about myself, right? So I'm thinking meditation, something you can utilize. If it's something you haven't tried, I would urge you start small, do 10 minutes, sit, meditate, focus on your breath, breathe, get a really deep breath, you know, really ground yourself, calm the mind. Let thoughts come up, observe them. You don't have to react to them. You don't have to dwell on them. You don't have to overthink about them, but you just observe them. Okay, that's coming out. Interesting. Oh, okay, I'm thinking about this thing that happened a few years ago. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, I'm thinking about this. And eventually what's going to happen is the dust is going to settle and you're going to find this kind of equilibrium where you have this kind of relaxed, calm, peaceful kind of feel to you. You feel really in your body. And then once the meditation is done, your timer goes off. You get up and you go, okay, cool. Now I can get on with the day, or, you know, you can take a call, or you can speak to someone, or you could approach something in your life. And now you have this heightened awareness. You have this heightened focus. You feel more present. You know, I've just finished a 20-minute meditation. Now I'm making this video and I'm coming across exactly how I want to, because I've taken the time to settle, relax, and just do what I need to do. I like to also listen to various things. Actually, I don't stick to one thing. I just listen to a 111 hertz frequency, which is a good one. But there's other ones too, which I like. Then I sometimes listen to like just piano instrumentals or certain things of that nature. Things that aren't going to be spiking you too much up and down, but just something that gives you a nice baseline, something that you can meditate using, you know. You don't even need any kind of music. You can just do it with sound. And meditation doesn't have to be sat on a chair. You can actually go out, you can go for a walk, a 20-minute walk, and like leave your phone at home and just breathe, you know, focus on that breath and really ground yourself, you know, on that walk and meditate. You can meditate all the time, every single day, you know, and what you meditate on is going to grow in your life. So if you start meditating on negative things, dwelling on negative things, you're going to grow those things in your life. If you start meditating on the positive things, the things you want to do, abundance, you know, like the confidence, the purity, all these good things you're looking for in your life, they're going to grow. So with that, guys, I hope this video was useful. And like I said, if you aren't already, get in the Skool community. Link is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.